Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing amazing today. I have to say, the energy has been feeling pretty good lately. I haven't done a video in a while, but I wanted to do one today just to check in with everyone to see how everyone has been handling all these major shifts and changes in energy. So many people going through tower moments and releases and awakenings, and it's been pretty rough, and I've been one of those people going through the same shifts and changes. And so that was one of the reasons why I really didn't or wasn't able to do some videos or some podcasts, because I've been trying to transmute all that energy. But I feel like I'm in a much better place now. It was rough, and I'm sure it was rough for a lot of other people, and there's still some shifts going on, but I feel like the energy has shifted a little bit better. So I feel like things are getting a little bit lighter. But I wanted to take a few minutes before I started my day of healing just to check in with everyone and see how you're all doing, see how you have been handling the shifts, what you've been going through, how you've been dealing with it. Eventually, what I want to do is start a community postings of different things so that we can all interact and be part of the changes, and we can all connect and see that we are not alone. And so many people are going through a lot of the same stuff that we're going through. So I find that it's nice when you can talk to other people and they can understand a little bit more what you've been going through and how to handle it. And some people don't even understand why we've gone through so much of that stuff. But again, it was for us to release an old way of being, old ways of doing that have been holding us back and stopping us from moving forward. It's a time of change. It's a time of shifting all of that energy and stepping into our truth and our true power and becoming awakened by remembering who we are, where we're from, what our purpose is. Shifting a lot of that old stuff that's been keeping us stuck, recognizing the things that we're going through. And that's part of becoming awakened, is seeing and knowing that a lot of this stuff has just really been there to help us transmute a lot of those things that we've been trying to release, but not really knowing how to release. And so what will happen from time to time is we will have these tower moments where all of a sudden, okay, our world gets shaken up. Why is it getting shaken up? Because I don't want to say we're taking too long to make the changes that we need to make. It's just sometimes I think when a person is ready to get to that place of completely awakening to their truth and who they are, and if we have chosen a timeline, which we have, which I think this is a big timeline for a lot of people to go through this, if we don't do those things that we're supposed to be doing, you know, that little voice inside of us that says, do this, do that, do this, you're not supposed to do this, or keeps showing itself over and over and over, but we're so afraid to make that change because we're so just used to familiarity and not wanting to change because it's scary. It's scary to change. So I find that the universe will come in and shake our world up from time to time so that we can get back on track on our true purpose and realize, notice that a lot of that stuff was just things that we needed to go through to help us grow, because really it's all about soul evolution. It's about us learning and growing and moving forward, awakening, remembering who we are, where we're from, what our purpose is, experiencing the things that we need to experiencing, and then just learning whatever that lesson is and moving forth with what we learned from that lesson. You know, sharing and helping others get through maybe similar things. You know, that's our purpose really, is to learn, get back to a place of loving ourselves. Unconditional love is so important, but it has to start with you first. It has to start with you first, and then everything else falls into place from that point forth. But it's a good thing. It's a good change. And we shouldn't really be afraid of change, because change means we're growing. We're growing. We're becoming who we're supposed to be becoming. You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, okay, it's not hard, but it is hard. I've gone through so many shifts in my life, and so many changes, and so many ups and downs, and pain and hurt and rejection and all kinds of stuff that everybody else is going through. And I learned as life went on that was just part of my growth. And as a healer, an intuitive empath that I am, my purpose is to help people see that and help them become awakened and aware that all of those shifts and those changes are really being done for us, not to us, because it's time for us to grow and move forward. We don't want to be stuck in the same place. You don't want to be stuck in the same place. You want to move forward. You want to experience life. That's what our whole purpose is, to just be happy, to just love, and just learn everything that we can learn and move forward and not hold on to it, and don't let it define who we are, because we're more than that. We're divine, and we deserve everything that we desire. Love, abundance, happiness, joy, all of that is part of what we are here to learn. And we may have to go through some of those struggles in our life to get to that point. But, excuse me, my throat chakra is starting to act weird again. I guess it's opening up, and maybe because I'm feeling everyone else's energy in the collective, that aren't able to speak their truths and say what they need to say. So I'm helping to transmute those blocks from your throat chakra. So if you're feeling your throat chakra as we speak, as I'm speaking, and you're watching this video, if you feel like your throat chakra is starting to feel like it's tight, or you need to clear your throat, or you need to cough, let it come through. Because when I speak, one of my gifts, I'm transmuting that energy out to the collective and whoever I'm near, if there's anything going on with them. Especially when I'm in my space here, in my healing space. When my people come in to come for their healing sessions, I can sit here and start transmuting the energy before I even start working on them. So if you feel like what I'm going through right now, clearing your throat or coughing, just do it. It's just blocks coming up. It's being released. We're getting ready to speak our truth and say what we need to say. We just have to step away from the fear of doing that. So I don't want to go on and on and on, but I do want to get on here a little bit more and start speaking to you all more than I have been. Again, it's because I've been going through a lot of shifts and changes within myself that I needed to transmute within myself so that I can be a better, I don't want to say better, but be able to help you go through all of the things that you're going through. I have to be a clearer channel. So that means clearing and transmuting a lot of my own stuff, and even stuff from other people that I might have absorbed, because as an empath, I have the tendency to absorb a lot of stuff. So I had to transmute not only my energy, but others' energy as well. So it's been a rough ride for the past couple of months, but I have to say I'm in a better place. I feel good. I feel like I'm ready to serve and to help you guys get through a lot of the things that you're going through, help you to understand a little bit more about what it is that you're going through, help you to awaken to your truth and your true purpose here and who you are. So I'm going to try to do this a little bit more frequently, and even start a community of posting stuff regularly, or I should say as much as I can. I try to fit everything in because I do have a healing business as well. But I would like to spread awareness to as many people as I can. So I will start writing in the community section and allow you to post anything that you need to post, questions that you might have, things that you want to talk about. But that's what I wanted to speak to you guys about. I'm getting ready now to start working and on my clients. My first client should be here any minute. So I want to end this video, but let you know that I'm here thinking of you, and I'm helping to spread awareness as much as I can. Want to put it out there a lot more to help you guys. And just know that I'm here for you. You have questions, anything that you need assistance in clearing and understanding, feel free to reach out to me. You can email me at Reiki by Isabella at gmail.com. You can go to my website, Isabella-Reiki.com, to learn a little bit more about other services that I do offer. You can follow me on Instagram, Reiki by Isabella, Facebook, Reiki by Isabella. So I'm there and trying to spread out as much as I can to help as many people as I can get through these cycles and changes that we're all going through. So I'm here for you. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in, and I will be checking in soon and come up with more information as I'm being channeled. More things will come through of what needs to be healed, what needs to be discussed, and so forth. So I look forward to connecting with a lot of you and hearing back from you. But have a wonderful day. Bye.